Greetings, future doctors. It's me, Dr. Paul Gerhardt, and welcome to week 4. Thank you so much for all of your hard work last week. I enjoyed our discussions immensely. It's really interesting to read about the different experiences and actions that you took as it related to cultural differences. Hopefully you're able to see that it's not what happens to us, but how we react that makes the biggest difference. Showing respect and trying to understand is always key when it comes to intercultural interactions. It's not always easy to see the correct actions to take either, as some of you wisely pointed out. In some cases, there are value differences that add to the challenges of intercultural relationships and associated dynamics. This week we're talking about integrating CQ for intercultural success. As leaders, we must plan for it and be prepared to do the right things. A model that I would like you to consider and look up is Gerhardt Cultural Dimensions Model. That's Gerhardt, G-E-E-R-T, Hofstede, H-O-F-S-T-E-E-D-E, Cultural Dimensions Model. It discusses the varying differences to consider when working with others of differing cultures. According to Hofstede, power distance acceptance, individualism versus collectivism, tolerance for uncertainty or avoidance of uncertain events, masculinity versus femininity, that's about emotional roles between genders, long-term orientation versus short-term orientation, indulgent versus restraint. This is about individuals controlling their desires and impulses. Some of the subtleties in this study of the model, you're going to find that there's high power distance for Latin and Asian countries, and African areas in the Arab world too. On the other hand, Anglo and Germanic countries generally have a lower power distance rating. As far as individualism is concerned, Western countries and less developed countries, there's differences. And North American and Europe are considered individualistic, and countries in Asia and Africa and Latin America, they have stronger collectivistic values. So that's kind of something that you must consider when interacting. Uncertainty avoidance. This is highest in Latin American countries. Southern Eastern Europe countries, including Germany, and Japan. Lower uncertainty avoidance include the Anglo, Nordic, and Chinese culture countries. Masculinity is low in like Nordic countries, like Norway and Sweden. But masculinity is very high in countries like Japan and Hungary and Austria and Switzerland. So kind of an interesting study to consider as you think about developing your CQ plan of action. And that's what we're talking about this week. So discussion answers are always due on Wednesday, and 3 peer replies are always due before the end of the week. And, so take some time and read everybody's posts. Read Chapter 7 this week, and make sure you're using proper APA citations. I've given everybody feedback last week, and I will be scoring your discussion posts very soon, and I'm grateful for all of your hard work. As always, please don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions or concerns. I'm always happy to help. Thanks so much. I'll see you online. Have a great week.